I loved Buster's book battle. This is the first segment of the 8th episode of the 16th season of Arthur. And in this one, there's a new program at Lakewood Elementary where you get to earn points by answering questions about books. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did hear in another YouTuber's video, completely not about Arthur, but of a similar scheme. Apparently, this is actually a thing in America, or at least in some states or some counties. I'm not sure. If you're aware of what I'm talking about, where you answer questions on books that you've read, usually popular or classic books, of course, you get points. That sounds amazing. And if that was a thing in the UK, my childhood would have been even more, full of reading. But I love this because I grew up reading. It's what I did. It's what I still do, of course, as a writer. And this scheme means that everybody is reading more because they want to answer the questions to get the points to earn various prizes. The prizes range from, little things like pencils and erasers to seemingly much bigger things. And Buster becomes obsessed with reading lots of quick books to answer, a lot of quizzes and get a lot of points. But he realizes that there's more to reading and enjoying a story than getting points. And the journey he goes on is wonderful, and he learns a great lesson about what reading actually means and what it's about and why you should do it. You shouldn't just read for points, but at the same time, I love this idea because if this program gets children reading more books, that's fantastic. I wish there was something like this in real life where you could read books, take quizzes, and get actual prizes or points or, money. That would be nice. It's a fantastic idea, and if it encourages children to read more, that's great. If this episode encourages children to read more, that's great, because they talk quite passionately about different books. Mr. Ratburn names some classics that, might ring a bell with some children, and it might take them to pick up that book. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the journey Buster went on. I love the concept of this points-based reading program. Definitely an episode that really spoke to me.